chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shot a goal! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps... And the shot! And he's following up! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He's got tall! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Lahm is there, and he can pick it up. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for the run. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And now the breakaway. Azar. And it's Figo. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Messi. And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Messi. Cruyff. Hazard. Cruyff. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro with the clearance. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Messi. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Son Heung. He's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gravenberg. Now it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Great chance! Goal! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Figo. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good alertness. And it's Figo. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Over to the left, and here's Azar. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! It's remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on a training.
Has a goal! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Figo. No way through.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Bellingham. Played out to the right. Son Heung-min. And here's the chance to counter.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foot in.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bellingham. Figo. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. Schmeichel looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Figo, and the flag has stayed down. Can he finish? It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Seedorf puts his foot on the gas. Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending on... A real chance! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. It's Milo! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Hazard. Great hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And he's done it again. He's got his big chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. This is... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Son Heung-min, showing good feet. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Now it's Cruyff. Bellingham. And here's Messi. And the shot! Seedorf. And it's Messi. Vieira. Vieira gets a foot in here. Well, played right into his path. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Corner
dorsal
number
13,
2 then.
El dorsal 14. El dorsal 9. Seedorf. El dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
And
24.
now they can spring out of
el
defence.
dorsal 18. El dorsal 25.
This interception,
el
his
dorsal
positioning
22.
was spot
Cambio
on.
de jugadores.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's had it nicked away. Platini. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He could be in here. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
This might... Real chance! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And it didn't take him long. And the finish! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity.